Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Remember when I did my top 5 worst movies of 2010s and top 5 best movies of 2010s videos? Well, I am going to do my top 15 worst movies of the 2000s and top 15 best movies of the 2000s this time. This is my another favorite and least favorite films of the 2010s, so I am going to do my top 15 worst movies of the 2010s first in this video. I'm just going to do my top 15 worst movies of the 2010s before doing top 15 best movies of the 2010s just to catch up. You all might hate me for this list of my worst movies of the 2010s because these are all my opinions on these 2010s films, sorry. Yeah, you all might say, hey, this movie is the best movie of all time, this video sucks, and it is the worst, this must be reported. Something like those. You all are welcome to put your top 15 worst movies of the 2010s down the comments below. If you like any of these movies, that is great. Let's begin the video. Number 15 is That's My Boy. Definitely one of the worst Adam Sandler movies of all time. It sucks so hard, and it is uninteresting to me. I refuse to be interested in this trash movie. Number 14 is Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. I'm sorry everybody if you like this one, that is great. I used to like this movie when it came out in 2012 and used to watch it a lot, but now it is not even that fun or interesting or exciting anymore. This film is now boring and is the weakest of the Madagascar franchise. I assume nobody agrees with me. Number 13 is Ice Age Continental Drift, and Ice Age Collision Course. Well, I used to think these two movies are decent. Well, now they are unnecessarily to happen. Yeah, these two films are not even that great or exciting anymore. Collision Course is way worse than Continental Drift, but both are still not amazing. Number 12 is The Nut Job and The Nut Job 2, Nutty by Nature. Why would we have these two movies to exist and happen? The directors or creators who created these two movies ran out of ideas and didn't think right by making these two movies. The first one was way worse than the second film, so. Number 11 is The Boss Baby. I used to think this film is interesting and exciting. Well, now I agree with people that this movie is stupid and one of the worst movies of all time. DreamWorks Animated Studios ran out of ideas by making this film and decided to make a sequel of it in 2021, which is pointless. Number 10 is Legends of Oz: Dorothy's Return. I am glad that I never paid any attention to this film because it is disappointing and upsetting to exist. I only stay with the 1939 movie of The Wizard of Oz and 2013's is Oz the Great and Powerful because I like those two movies better than this disappointment garbage. Number 9 is Knock Knock. I hate this film so much, I can't even stand this movie. I feel bad for Keanu Reeves' character because the two girls did a lot of weird, inappropriate shit to him, like sex and nudity. I hated that. Yeah, I hate everything about this film. I hate the two girls who decide to intrude Keanu Reeves's. Well, they did come in and they did knock, but they kind of intrude Keanu Reeves's place while his family is at vacation. Fuck this movie. Number 8 is Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. I used to like these films, but now I see why people criticize these films because they are stupid and not right. Adam Sandler is not my favorite actor either. The creators who made Grown Ups decide to make a sequel just because to make money or something. Number 7 is Remember Me. I am glad that I never paid any attention to this film. Creators who made this movie just to have Robert Pattinson perform in it and just to make some money or something. This movie is one of the worst movies of all time. I don't know which Robert Pattinson performance is worse, Twilight Saga or this dumb movie. Number 6 is Case 39. This one is one of the worst, scariest movies of all time. Bradley Cooper is one of my favorite actors, but I don't like this movie because it wasn't really that great. I am very glad that I didn't even bother to pay attention to what is going on in this film because I heard it is bad. Number 5 is Jack and Jill. This movie is so stupid because the creators who made this film have Adam Sandler play two characters, and the two characters he played are both Jack and Jill. This movie is even worse than Grown Ups in my opinion. Al Pacino is a successful actor, but the people who made this movie have him in this movie just to have attention or something. This film sucks ass. Number 4 is Movie 43. I hate this movie so much. This movie sucks hard. I can't stand it. This film has a lot of inappropriate and gross scenes in it. I hate everything about this movie because it is stupid and I can't stand it. One of my least favorite comedy movies of all time. The people who made this film bring a lot of actors to be in this film for attention. Number 3 is Strange Magic. This is a terrible movie, one of the lamest animated movies of all time. People who made this film probably wanted to attempt to entertain families because of knowing about love or something about this film. Well, guess what? I never paid any attention to this film and I don't think I want to, or else I would have dark moments and feel disappointed forever. Number 2 is 2018's The Grinch. This is a pointless and awful film. This is the 1966's How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie done wrong. They did a lot of different things to put in this film to be different than the 1966's film. This film is dull and has no reason to be made. Illumination Studios decided to make this film by running out of ideas of it and make money. And the number 1 is Yogi Bear. I used to like this movie when I was a kid, but I can see why it is criticized. I thought the cartoons of Yogi Bear were better than this trash movie. This film flopped and didn't make any progress. I only watched this film once, and I'm never going to see this film again. Anna Faris is a great actress, but this film is boring. And that was it for my top 15 worst movies of the 2010s. I am going to make my top 15 best movies of 2010s next. So post this comment, subscribe, ring a bell for notification. I will be back. Bye.